This could be good for me. Lately I was feeling.
Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So today I'm making a very simple pasta dish. This is the pasta that I'm using today. It's Orzo pasta that I bought from Woolworths, and it takes just 8 minutes to cook. And I'm using some vegetable stock and mushrooms in here. My daughter's got a sore tooth. She's battling with her wisdom and she can't chew much, so this is going to be easy for her to eat. So let's start cooking. So I'm using a small saucepan and I've got some water and my flame on high, and I'm just going to be adding a little bit of salt. Just going to give this a mix, and I'm going to wait for the water to boil. So our water is boiling now, and I'm only using 1 cup. I'm making a small portion. This type of pasta is usually used in a rice type of salad. If you want to replace the rice with this pasta, it's perfect. As I said, it's a lot like risotto, but it's pasta. So now we're going to let this cook between 7 to 8 minutes, and then we're ready to prepare our sauce. So I've got my cast iron skillet and my flame on high. I've had this heating up for 5 minutes. The cast iron pan takes very long to heat up. And I'm going to use olive oil today. I'd say about 50 ml. And I've sliced up about 200 grams of mushrooms. This is exactly 200 grams. So just going to make 400. Just going to check for it. Okay, now we're going to add our mushrooms. And my mushrooms, I lightly rinsed them. So I didn't soak them in water because, as you know, mushrooms are like little sponges. They soak up all the water, and you don't want that. So now we're going to lightly saute our mushrooms. And I'm just going to season using salt and pepper. Not too much, that's just to season our mushrooms. And we're going to saute until lightly brown. So I'm just adding a small onion slice and a quarter piece of pepper just to taste some flavor. My daughter's very fussy and she doesn't like peppers and onions, and she's not so keen on the mushrooms, but we need that in there. So I'm using shop bought vegetable stock today. Going to get that ready. So I'm using 1 cup of vegetable stock, and we're just going to add this in here. Going to add some water, and we are using cream in here today. Just going to give this a mix, and the cream is going to thicken this as well. So I'm adding our fresh cream in here. I'd say about 1 cup, and I'm also adding teaspoon of garlic paste. This is store-bought garlic paste, and I'm just going to give this a mix. I'm going to add a little bit more water here. Don't want it to be too thick. So I'm going to be adding more salt and pepper just for some taste and flavor. Just a little bit of garlic flakes and chili flakes. Just going to give this a mix. So now we're ready to add our pasta. Our pasta has been drained. Just going to add it in here. Just going to loosen this. And our pasta is going to soak up all the sauce. It's a lovely weeknight dinner. Just going to soak up.
This could be good for me. Lately I was feeling like
Some butter going in. And we're just going to give this a mix.
when you talk to me.
And switch our stove off, and we're ready to serve.
I won't scratch your surface, and I could walk for days, searching
I'm sure my daughter's going to enjoy this.
for is it even there to find?
You could add green chili if you want.
To clean your memory,
As you can see, it's looking nice and creamy
lose my mind.
and not too thick. So our creamy pasta is now ready to serve. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to give it a try. Until our next video, take care, bye.